were your thoughts when they brought in the foreign buyer ban?
Well, it's interesting because it depends who you ask. And we've always suggested, I know from a Royal LePage perspective, that there are not enough foreign buyers to impact the market as a whole. Like that's not what's causing all those bidding wars. If you have 40 people bidding on a house back in COVID, 38 of them were not foreign buyers, right? So it's not, that wasn't the real main problem. I think it was a popular solution. I think people felt it was action, and we're always seeking things from the government that make us feel like they're taking action. It's hard. The government's it's a big organization that's very hard to maneuver. It's hard for them to have impact in housing, particularly, especially at a federal level. So that's a way for them to have impact. Now, is it having the impact? It remains to be seen, right?
Yeah.
I don't think it has. From a personal perspective, there are probably some more anecdotal stories, particularly in markets like Vancouver, maybe a little bit in Toronto, where you can suggest that pulling that investor, if it was a foreign investor buyer, pulling that investor out of the condo market, for example, might make some more room for end buyers. But remember, we just said all investors have essentially pulled back to a certain extent from that market. So is it that because all investors have pulled back, or is it because foreign investors have pulled back? So again, it's still a muddled environment. There's not a clear cut foreign buyers with a problem. We've removed them. Now we have a solution. That's not it at all. And that's not what we're seeing play out in the market.
But it did feel a little bit like a little bit of smoke and mirrors, oh, we're look what we're doing.